scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Pardon me, from Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing 203 pounds, Rylie Jackson. And his opponent, weighing 212 pounds, from Chicago, Illinois, now residing in Minneapolis, Minnesota. JDX!
Beat this guy up some all the way back to Chicago.
Rylie, you suck!
I don't suck, I'm very good!
You do, man, you suck!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, as First Wrestling is here at Rosedale Center in St. Paul, Minnesota for an evening of professional wrestling at the mall. Dave Krazak joined at this time by Kevin Harvey.
Let's go to the mall, DP. We're here, first event here at Rosedale Center. Collar and elbow tie-up, our opening contest. Rylie Jackson, not the most popular man in town tonight, versus one of the more popular guys we'll probably see this evening, JDX.
And we do get the clean break in the corner from JDX. Rylie J. Collar and elbow tie-up with JDX. Looks like he's going to back him into the corner once again. No.
Collar and elbow head drag, and once again, right back to the collar and elbow tie-up. A little tit for tat, I suppose.
Big leapfrog from Jackson. And pretty much...
Oh, he's going for a triangle.
Ooh. Needs to escape this as best he can. And the shoulders of JDX were flat against the canvas there. It's a near fall on Jackson as well. Sweeps the legs. It's changing near falls. Another leg sweep. And another near fall. One step ahead of Jackson, though. Right there, connected with the kick to the side of Rylie's hand.
Needs to capitalize on that moment, though. Rylie is rocked, but he's giving him a lot of time.
Big double chop in the corner.
Rylie had enough time. He had the wherewithal to find his way back to his feet, granted with the rope assist, but JDX certainly involving the fans. Let's see if that truly works in his favor.
Takes him out on the double chop in the corner. Claps the ears. Jackson, that took away his equilibrium.
Been watching his Scotty Riggs tapes.
Reverses the whip. JDX into the corner. Elevates Jackson to the apron. Elbow to the side of the head. Hanging onto that top rope before falling into the barricade.
We don't have any tickets left, but Jackson darn near found himself a front row seat, but instead a little bit of a hot shot there.
Took advantage of that position right there, used the ring rope to his advantage, and now Jackson is putting the boots to JDX. Got 700 fans in attendance here today. A lot of people, I'm sure, seeing First Wrestling live for the first time. All ages show, a little bit different than you usually have a packed First Avenue, which is an 18 and over show.
And significantly larger portion of the audience partaking of our sponsorship.
Yes.
Alcoholic beverages.
But a lot of families here today.
Very nice to see the kids here at First Wrestling.
Yes.
We don't always get to see that. Wrestling is for everybody. All people, all ages, everywhere. And right now the shin is for JDX, more specifically across his throat. Taking every advantage that he can is Rylie Jackson.
Still down in the corner now. Jackson can get a running start. Big face wash.
No dirt left on that face. All pores have been cleared. But Jackson taking moments to mock this crowd. And
wasted that time.
That's going to be a difference maker right now. And you've got to believe that he probably could have put away JDX.
Wrenching away on the neck here. Referee checking on JDX's condition. Trying to fight back to his feet here. Shot to the midsection. Trying to break free of the grasp of Rylie Jackson. Gets a shot of his own in. Off the ropes. Ooh, elbow connects.
JDX trying to find a full head of steam, and not for long.
Big knee. Gets met with the boot. Combination here from JDX. And plants him face first. Leg hooked. Only 2.
Now we've had a feeling out process, we've had some high impact, and now it's where a little bit more of the long game is going to come into play. We've seen what might not unfairly be described as wasted time by both men in this matchup, but now we're at the point where every second is even that much more critical, and there are no timeouts in the world of professional wrestling.
Grabs hold of the gear, trying to send him into the ropes. Pointing to his brain, I don't think he realizes JDX put on the brakes right there. Duck of the clothesline, chop across the chest.
JDX whip is reversed. Puts on the brakes though on JD. What a Herculean feat of strength there with one arm just hurling him into the buckle. Must have eaten a spinach can before that one.
Going for suplex, it looks like. Jackson avoids it. Shoulder right to the midsection in the corner. Taking away the wind of Rylie. Gets the advantage in the corner and kicking away on JDX. Gonna use that bottom rope for some spring. Drives him down. Cover.
Rylie Jackson just taunting, verbalizing his frustration in this, trying to find out what's it going to take. What does he need to pull out of the Rylie Jackson bag of tricks to keep JDX down for a 3 count?
Up against the ropes. Another shot to the midsection. Again, joining with some of the ringside fans. Needs to stay fully focused on his opponent here. He's got JDX by the arm, trying to whip him across the ropes.
JDX hanging on though. Trying to conserve some energy, trying to come up with something, some kind of game plan, but I'll bet his game plan wasn't getting a sling through clothesline for his troubles.
Very pleased with himself as Rylie Jackson. Needs to follow up here. He does have the advantage for the moment. Gave too much of an opening right there for JDX to nail that kick to the side of the head.
He's got him. Cole Nelson may have been looking to take him to Dragon Town.
Perhaps. Hot shot across that top rope. And a big running boot from Jackson. On for the cover now. Again, only 2.
JDX may have had enough energy to kick out, but you can see there's not a lot of gas left in that tank, just absolutely crumbling to the mat after the impact of that boot. And right now, JDX has to come up with something. He needs to find a game plan. He needs to get back to his feet. He has to find that advantage, because right now it is Jackson's game.
This JDX into the corner now. Shot to the midsection once again. Twisting away on that arm. Sends him into the corner. But over goes JDX and a power slam. Key maneuver right there. It's going to give him some time. Maybe catch his breath and dig down for some more energy.
A lot of energy was expelled on that. A short snap power slam, not only lifting the weight of Rylie Jackson, jettisoning his entire own body weight. Both men worse for wear there. Will it prove to be effective? We're about to find out, because right now, both guys are currently on the receiving end of the vaunted standing 10 count.
Yes. Up to a count of 6.
The look on the face of JDX tells a story of frustration, a story of getting his mind back in this game, and now charging.
Big clothesline, and again. See the intensity on the face of JDX. Set into the corner. It's the feet up. He will kick Jackson backward. Takes him off his feet. Firing up. That's his name. Reversal of the whip. JDX. Next to that uppercut.
Rocked him, stopped him in his tracks. Jackson now on the chase, but finds a spine buster.
Got all of it. Ooh, almost had him. Shoulder up at 2.5.
What a showing from both of these young men, these young independent wrestlers. This is part of what's fun with independent wrestling. You see a little more intimate venues like this. You get to see a lot of fans. You get to see different talents like JDX and Rylie Jackson. You just have to find out what are they going to pull out of the bag of tricks. It looks like maybe a pile driver's in there.
Oh, staying on his feet is Jackson. I think that just might have angered JDX rather than did any real damage. Just kind of slapped him across the face.
Applied a fresh coat of paint.
Hoists him up on his shoulders, plants him, and a big knee strike as the leg hooks. Ooh, almost.
Very nearly the end of the match. Cartwheel variant of the Death Valley Driver. Almost well, I call it a shining wizard, but the impact was very similar with the knee to the side of the head, a la the Wizards of Shinytown.
Jackson trying to follow up here.
Got to be looking for a death blow of some kind in this match. Winds him up. Bulldog driver, no. JDX, roll up.
Only 2. Boot to the midsection. JDX now. Jackknife pin right there, but only 2. Both men back to their feet. JDX going for the backslide. Only 2. Grabbing hold of those legs. Maybe looking to turn him over. Maybe tame some lions.
Quick trip to Boston.
Lion table variation here. And the knee placed right in the back. Jackson trying to fight it off, but a cartwheel from JDX.
Jackson broke the walls down.
Ooh! Slap across the face. A little bit of payback. And a big power bomb.
Pop-up powerbomb, trying not to spike the audio levels here on commentary. Has him up and hooks. It's people.
Soylent Green, and that's 3.
The real McCoy, JDX.
The elevation and the immediate lowering of the skull onto the mat secures the victory today for JDX.